Hello, guild members. I Game Master 1000. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I sound a little bit peeved at the moment. Is because it's currently 3 days after I recorded the initial batch. Because I record all these episodes in batches. How the recording schedule usually works is that I try to get them all out over the weekend, probably on a Sunday. It is now Wednesday. In fact, this episode should go live the day of, so you'll be seeing this episode like fresh right out of the oven. A reason for that is I lost all the footage from the last episodes. It's all gone. I've already, the other footage is safe. It's already been uploaded actually. But I lost the last episode, which was 40 minutes long. And the reason for that is, as you probably noticed in the last 2 episodes, 5 and 6, there is a little, it's small, so it's not entirely the most noticeable thing, but it's like, it's a small black or gray bar at the top. And that gray bar is the toolbar from my emulating software. Hate these arrowmen. I gotta focus so hard not to get shot by them. Ouch. Die. Die. Thank you. And I tried to cut it out. It wasn't in the last 2 episodes because It wasn't in the last 2 episodes because I purposely set it up so that you couldn't see it in OBS. But then by stretching it, you could see there was a little black bar in the episodes 3 and 4. I think actually 2, 3, and 4 to be specific. There's a little black bar. Or was no 2 was recorded. 2 was recorded using the old recording method. Because I swapped emulators in between. I swapped emulators from an older version of PCX S2, I think, is the emulator. It's the fancy one that like everyone uses. It's pretty much the best PS2 emulator out on the market. And I'm pretty much be using that to record all these episodes. So I uploaded to a newer version, which is a lot easier to use. It functions now like most emulators, like what most emulators of its kind do. It doesn't load up a separate window now to. It doesn't open up a separate window to emulate the stuff. Let me see, I did this before as well. There we go. First try, I totally didn't have to complete that puzzle twice now. But yeah. Getting the cool weapon. I'd seen this animation like 2 times already. I was really hyped in the first episode, but I'm just like, bruh. We got a new weapon. The Hoyosai. Really neat, heavy mace-like weapon. Probably my favorite weapon in this game. It's designed for wave clear. Oop. Before we head any further, I need to head back up. To unlock the door for Samanosuke. But, and unfortunately, the OBS captures the little toolbar, and I can't seem to find a way to get rid of it. So, like, I can't, like, remove the toolbar at the top. So I just tried to hide it, and then, in hiding it, there was a little black bar at the... Ow. There was a little black bar over there. And they were trying to get... Screw you. And then trying to get rid of that... Oh, medicine, nice. I do need that, because I'm freaking running out of HP. And in doing that, In doing that, I ended up showing you the black bar, then trying to get rid of the frickin' gray bar. There's a little black bar at the bottom of the screen, and trying to get rid of that, I showed a bit of the gray bar, which is just like, bruh. And so I was like, oh yeah, I'll just record it in full screen. Unfortunately, OBS does not like that. And then OBS, so I was like, okay. So I ended up losing all of the footage from there. And then I recorded all of that footage. Because it literally just was like a blank screen. It was like just a still image of the game and not actually recording the movement. And then when I realized I lost 40 minutes of footage, I was like, well, I can. It's easy. I can just like do another capture method. And then in doing that another capture method, I can record in full screen. Still didn't work. And after all that time spent wasting like an hour's worth of footage and so much time stressing over how am I gonna get this to work, I realized I'm an idiot. I could just edit it out in post. I could just go into Camtasia and edit and stretch the cut the bit out, and I don't have to worry about any of it. So I'm just upset at myself now because I spent so much time trying to do it in OBS. I could have just edited it in Camtasia Studio. So there goes an hour worth of footage, unusable. Well, I mean, at least while I'm ranting, I can heal up using the white vest. That's the one good thing about this. I guess the other good thing about this is that in the recording that I ended up losing, I ended up using all my medicine. I don't want to do that anymore. Anyway, enough of me mauling. We need to get across there so we can get the power jewel, so we can turn on all the stuff for Seminosuke, so we can end up using the elevators out here. And that Oni bug down there doesn't have his wings, so I can't use it. Because if you look down here, there's actually a thing in here we need to get. Let's grab this. And then behind there is a weapon for Seminosuke. But he needs to be able to. We need to be able to turn on the machinery in his time, so we can actually use the elevator. Ow! Get bent. But basically the Firefly wings are in. The Firefly wings are in Seminosuke's time zone. Gosh darn it. It didn't hit them. It didn't hit them. Ugh, just die already, please. Oh, you can't hit me. There we go. At the very least, we're getting more souls so I could end up generating all my stuff back. Ah. I swear the footage isn't moving as fast as it should. I am losing all my HP. It's recording at like 30... Ouch. Okay, I need to use some medicine. Oh, I'm out of magic. Well, that sucks. Let's use some herb, and let's actually use a faster weapon for this guy. There we go. I swear it's slowing down just a tiny little bit, and it's annoying me. I don't know why it's doing that. Anywho. Now we can go back to Seminosuke. Give him the soul arrows. And the normal arrows while we're at it. Warp. And now the blue door is open for Seminosuke so we can get through. And we can get the... the wings for him. So that's the plan. We're also running rather low on red souls for Seminosuke. Yeah, this only triggers. I could sit there for a hot minute, and it only trigger after I've walked further. I don't get caught by these. I have not died to this once. Never in my life. Ever. Sea Temple. Yeah, these guys are dangerous, so we need to kill them, like, immediately whenever we see them. Oh, there's a thing down there. There's nothing... Oh, there actually is a thing for us up here. So let's go up here first. Oh, there's a guy. Ouch. Alright, let's just... Enough goofing around. I can use my magic here because we do want to go to the Dark Realm for Seminosuke because we will be able to access it through the... Ouch. This guy. Die already, you goon! Can I just... There we go. Ouch! Of course Seminosuke ended up targeting the... Seminosuke ended up targeting the birds. I guess it's because you want to use the arrows on the... Gosh darn it. Could you please... Bruh, you're gonna make me use my magic here, huh? Because the birds are in the way and I can't... Criminy. The birds are in the way and I can't just arrow him to death, unfortunately. Okay, we need the horn here. We have a decent amount of arrows, so it's fine if we use them. Kind of waste them a little bit, but at the same time it's like... Man, that lag is definitely noticeable. What's going on? Is there something running in the background taking up all my... Is it, like, utilizing something? Because I'm actually running less. What the frick? Well, let's just use some of those real quick. Maybe it's just me, but I swear there's a little bit of slowdown. Just enough that it's noticeable. There we go. It's okay. We'll get more arrows, like... We don't really use the arrows, like, a whole lot, and we just need the... Ouch. We don't use arrows a whole lot, and we don't really... We'll get more of them. Arrows are definitely easy to come by. Especially since we just got the soul arrows. I think we actually have, like, other forms of arrows to use. Yeah, we have electric... We have 40 electric arrows, and we have, like, 10 soul arrows that we just got. We haven't got any fire arrows, though, which is weird. I think we eventually get fire arrows. But, yeah. We're gonna save the special arrows for another fight that we need to save them for a different fight. Because there is a fight with a particular enemy whose main motive... Oh, come on, brother. I guess I don't really need it. Brother. I hate this guy. There we go. Got him. Ouch. I hate these guys so much. I don't even have enough magic to be able to get myself out of this. I need to be able to dodge him, unfortunately I've got myself into a corner. There we go. Criminy. Doesn't help that I'm also converting all of the souls I get into red souls to maximize my... I'm turning all into red souls to be able to maximize my soul intake. Okay. Now we just put these things down. And now it'll drain the water out. And for those of you wondering, we're going to go a little bit long this episode, because in the last episode, the reason why it took me 40 minutes to do is because I just straight up went through I got out of this area. I did the boss, so I was like, I'm gonna just get out of this area real quick. And that's really cool, and I lost all that footage and gotta do it all over again. So we're going extra long. So much so that we're gonna skip right past this. Alright, we're out of this. Here we go. I don't have enough magic to be able to get through these. Gosh darn it. I hate these goons. I think the red ones are actually more dangerous. Ouch. I couldn't block in time. I was locked into an input. Yeah, these ones frickin' suck, man. I hate them. Alright, I need to get those souls immediately so I don't end up getting murdered. Alright, I have the white vest on. I want to convert those into red souls. Let's use an herb as well. I don't want to end up getting murked. Ouch. I gotta actually start maneuvering around these guys because they're starting to introduce advanced tactics like blocking. I gotta remember I can't just take these guys head on anymore. These aren't the regular enemies that just be like, oh, I can just walk up to them and start slashing. Because while this game is a bit of a hack and slash, it does require some strategic movement. And some of the guys you just can't, like, get through. You can't just, like, blitz right through them. Alright, let's save our progress here. Because this is precisely why I save on slots that don't require me to... like... I don't save over them immediately, just in case I need to go back, and the recording screws up. It's like a huge problem on my end, just like... I did not want to... Alright, there's green gas over there, so we can't go that direction. What we gotta do is we gotta go all the way back up here. Ouch. Ouch! Man, frick these guys. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my magic. Let's kill these guys for the red souls, and then let's upgrade our magic. Let's upgrade our guy. Hopefully it'll also get rid of him. So we don't, when we come back in here, we won't end up, like, having to come back. Okay, kill that guy, Jock. Thank you. Ouch. Kill this guy. Alright, let's absorb the souls. Crit him, nice. Absorb whatever souls we can. Because we're getting to the point where it's, like, actually getting pretty tricky. And I need to preserve my life total. So, let's go here, upgrade my weapon. So we have 15 red souls. 15 bars of which. Let's go to the magic mirror. Upgrade the Hoyosai, and then I don't think we have enough to upgrade the engine to full, but before we did... So we've got like 9 bars. We got like 9 bars or so. So I don't think this is going to be enough, but it'll be pretty close. Because before we were just barely able to upgrade it. Wait, we might. I think we've got it to max rank. Nice. That's our first max weapon. Okay, and now we go for the Raisen. And after Ryzen, we'll upgrade our last weapon. Nice. Let's save here, because I don't want to end up frickin'... I'm gonna be so upset if I lose the footage to this, because I just upgraded my, like, weapon. I shouldn't lose any of the footage. The footage should stay safe, because I'm going through the mess that I had last time. While we're at it, let's use the white vest. And you know the drill. We're skipping. Alright, we're back again. Red soul time. Let's save once again for good measure, because I like being at full HP. I wish I knew how to be a YouTuber who can go on tangents. Actually say interesting things and whatnot. Because I don't have anything interesting to say. I got nothing. All I've got is the gameplay. That's all I know about. Since we actually upgraded our, like... Since we actually upgraded to full the Enjo, we can use this. Ouch. Ouch. Getting slapped up now. Because it does a lot more damage now. And damage is neat. I also aware I'm making the game much harder for myself by exclusively using the red vest to collect souls, but I need the red souls in order to upgrade my stuff. Because money equals power, damn it. And we need money. We need loads of money always and forever. It's good knowing that one full combo of this weapon is enough to kill the small fries. Oh, well, I didn't kill him, actually. I crit him. Nice. It's good having maxed out a really fast weapon, because it's probably the one we should use more often. To actually get us through things and stuff. Alright. And now we use the wings. Oh, right. I also talked about the Thunder Seal and the Dark Realm here. And I was also talking about, like, New Game Plus in games like this. So, Onimusha 3 was technically, in my opinion, the first game to implement a New Game Plus to the series. And 4 kind of carried off of that. Though 4 is truly New Game Plus, where 3 is only more like it's a soft New Game Plus. And it all has to do with the Thunder Seals. Oh, well, cutscene.
That's that. Hey! Huh? Hey, Hachi, you... I thought he was with the Genma.
Weird.
Ah, yeah, that's good old Henhachi. Good old Henhachi, what a Giga Chad. Shows up, kills the Genma, laughs about it, refuses to elaborate, and then he leaves. What a Giga Chad. Right, we cannot go through this direction. Because the door is all gunked off with dark magic. So we need to go this path. Yeah, so the seals are basically the way we get this New Game Plus. Right now we have the Thunder Seal. And then there's the Fire Seal and the Wind Seal. And if you're suave, you'll realize, wait a minute, that corresponds with the Shippu, the Ryzen, and the Aira, I believe. I'm not very good at Japanese, so I'm definitely butchering. Gosh darn it. So I'm definitely butchering that, but basically, it's how we get the... we lost them at the beginning of the game. I keep forgetting that these guys actually, like, strike out when they die. Ouch. Okay, I do need to use my herb here. quick before he reloads. Nice. Okay. Nice. And that's enough to kill him, because it's all maxed out. Now we can get through and use our magic. Nice. And now we have the gem, which we can use to give to Samanosuke. Now Samanosuke can turn the power onto his area, and we can use the elevators. Basically, to end this little tangent I've got going, is that if you get these seals and then finish the game, when you start a new game, you'll start the game with the you'll open up. Gosh darn it! Start a new game and you'll open up with the weapons you lost. So you'll get the Rising, the Shippu, and the Enyu, or I can never pronounce that one correctly. The Fire Sword. You get the Fire Sword. And it's pretty cool. It's nice to unlock them, and you'll unlock them permanently. So they're like permanent unlocks when you like get them. I don't entirely know why Samanosuke's HP in particular, his HP and his ouch. His HP and his like the amount of red souls I have with him are a lot less than Jacques. And I don't know exactly at this point if we just played more as Jacques or Samanosuke. And had time to collect more. But I feel like Samanosuke should be a little bit higher than this. But I guess not. How much medicine do I have? I can spare an herb. Okay. Now we turn this area on. Use the power crystal. I don't know what I do with the small key. I think the small key was used for the Notre Dame area. No, the sewer area. Then maybe I could go back there and get something. But this, I definitely can't use it anymore. Ouch. I should have been able to get through that. Ouch. I know if I input something I could roll over, but I don't entirely know what the input is. Okay, let's think. Ouch. Okay, if I do that, I can roll over. Alright, I'm gonna use one more herb, just so I don't get murked by this. Okay, there we go. I was able to do that first try the last time, but apparently this time I couldn't. Which is awesome. God, I hate these things. When I get down there, I'm definitely gonna end up... If I can get down there... Die. Ah, no, another one. It's okay. Everything's fine. We just don't want to end up dying using our Oni power. We want to save it for when we actually reach bosses. Okay. Nice. Get down here. Get our weapon. And with that, we've collected all the weapons in this game for our guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we have achieved the Chigo, I believe. And what do you know it? Nice, free practice dummies to use our new weapon on. Awesome. Oh, I could have gotten more for that. I was hoping he'd die. This herb will do us nicely because we need him. Just use the herb. I don't want to end up having to frickin' waste anymore. One thing I could say that at least we've been able to do is that we've been able to use the this game is very forgiving with the amount of medicine it gives you. Speak of the devil, we got medicine. So, okay, let's absorb the soul before they end up, like, disappearing. Because I want to collect them while they're all in a row, so I get more. Because you do get bonuses if you collect a bunch in a row. And I don't want to use my magic just yet because there are these guys right over here. Ouch. Okay, I'm getting absolutely destroyed. Alright, let's drag him over here so we can hit them together. Because the magic attack I'm about to use does have a range on it. Small recovery. Let's use the salve, why not? It's pretty much our herb. Alright, come closer, come a little bit closer. There we go. Alright, now we can use it. This is basically, if you remember the hammer from 2, this is basically that. It's, both of the heavy weapons are for wave clear. So you can clear a lot of the dudes in a much bigger area. Alright. We did everything here. Let us enhance our weapon. And it should be just enough to upgrade this to level 2. Alright, nice. And now I believe from here we need like 8 or 9 levels to upgrade to 10 Soda Max rank, and then we can go for the rest. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Gamelan, why don't you upgrade your armor so you start taking less damage? The answer is I don't wanna. I don't want to do that, so that's just how it be. Onward, because we're not stopping. We're gonna keep this episode going until we reach the end of the area. Told you, this is a long one. We want to conserve our magic power. We want to conserve our magic power because we're on our way to the Dark Realm. And we want to have as much as an edge as we can. So we're not gonna waste anything. And before we go to the Dark Realm, of course, we are going to... Oh, I could have crit him if I was fast enough. And of course, before we go to the Dark Realm, we are going to use the White Vest to heal up. Do I have anything interesting to talk about? I don't think I do. I recorded the next 2 episodes of King of Cards, because how the schedule is going to work at the moment, well, I might actually have to use magic against this guy. He's a bit too strong for me to just... Well, let's see what happens. Oh, he's... Well... Okay, I'm pretty sure I can take one more hit. Ouch. Okay, there's my last hit. Still want to conserve my magic. There we go. Took him out. We're going to use the White Vest, so it won't be as bad. What is in here? I don't remember. There's the temple tablet. The yellow vest. That's the vest we got here. Right, and we have the orange disc. What does the temple tablet say? I remember it said something about... It said something about the... Something about this temple. Obviously. Oni tortoise. About the Oni research on the flying machine. We have created a giant device called the flying machine. Oh right, this I believe was the flying machine that was on the... in 2. If its power is properly harnessed, we can cross the holy Mount Fuji and fly to the far reaches of the sky. We have created a great battleship using technology called the Oni Tortoise, the body of which is on Oni Isles. We must be prepared for sudden Genma attack if the flying machine core is under... The flying machine core is in this undersea temple. We need not fear the Genma as long as we hold the temple. Genma R. MR. The wielder of the magic power, Onimusha Semonosuke Akechi, he approaches the Mount Inaba and killed the Genma Lord at the time. The Genma Lord at time fought and brought with his blade. This is recalling the events of the first game. Since then, we have closed the trail on a new Genma Lord, Nobunaga Oda, and use us as his vassals. Many of the Genma have fallen by his blade, the strongest Genma warrior of all time. Gargant put up a ferocious fight, but Semonosuke's blade took his life as well. I believe this is talking about the guy at the beginning, Gargant. We'll see him again later. And now he is in this land again. We live in fear of his accursed blade. Is there none of us who can stop this? The Onimusha Semonosuke Akechi. Yeah, so this is basically the Genma talking about how scared they are of Semonosuke and how much of a legend he's become. As a result of the escalating conflict with the Genma, we have built a temple under the sea. The hidden temple has escaped attack thus far. It is the key to our preserving our eternal safety. One day we met Mr. Urashima, who saved one of our Oni children. After welcoming Banquet, we took him to the folder, where Mr. Urashima be at this moment. The temple's location must not be revealed. Yeah, and that lady down here is currently, that is Jubei Yagyu's mother. So, really neat how the lore and stuff is coming together by reading the tablets. Again, I read the longer ones if I weren't doing a show. But, you know, I'm doing a show, so I don't entirely want to spend a ton of time reading stuff. Maybe you guys are into that. I don't know. If you guys want me to stop and read the longer lore bits, then I'll do that. Comment down below. At the moment, you guys can read over it for yourself. That's why I opened it up in the first place. And now we skipping. Okay. We're back. I'm pretty sure we have enough of the Aqua Sprites that we can upgrade the yellow vest when we get back to Jacques, so...
Hello? Oh! Hey!
Alright, calm down.
So, you've been to the Dark Realm.
Yeah, Semonosuke is a bit of a legend, if you can't tell.
What do you say? Do you want me to show you the way to the Dark Realm?
Yeah, sure.
At
At the very bottom there's a nice tree, blah blah blah, I get it. I won't come back alive, I get this whole rigmarole. Let me through. Place to go, things to be. We're like 42 minutes into this episode. At least on the recording, I skipped through a lot of it. Alright. We can start out with some of the initial areas. See, it definitely slowed down there. I don't know why it's doing that. Like, it's definitely slowing down just a tad bit. And it wasn't doing that before. Why is it doing it now? Ouch. Alright, I definitely want that. Never mind. Actually, I can use them to kill each other, which is really nice for me. There we go. That's one down. Two down. Done. Okay, it should be relatively easy to get through the Dark Realm. It's not that big. Let's clear out the area of these guys. Did he not get attacked? There we go, he did get attacked. Alright. Kill the arrow dudes. Ouch. And there we go. Let me go down to the green path. And now we have a puzzle box. We need to keep using our wave clear stuff. There we go. Decent portion of them dead. Sort the souls real quick. Oh, nice! We chain criticaled that. Just so I can absorb the souls real quick. Nice! The deflect criticals are really good because they're like... It essentially functions like a parry. Like, the true criticals are the ones where you attack just at the right time before they strike you. And then you can hit them from there. And we got the Wind Seal, which we can use to upgrade the Shippu. I believe that's pretty much it here. Pretty much all she wrote. And let me see. Well, it's these things. It's probably a good time as ever to use my last magic attack here. Actually, I might run into a Genma. Ouch. Ouch. I might run to Genma outside, so I don't entirely want to use... I'm gonna have to use my last of my... Okay. I don't want to use the secret medicine. Let's just use an herb. Gosh darn it. Alright, they're really slow, so let's just absorb the souls real quick. God, why won't you die? I hate these things so much. Son of a gun. It's okay, we're not gonna die to the little guys. We're just not gonna die to the little guys. It's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I got so scared there. Can I arrow it? I cannot arrow it. Okay. And before we leave this area, we use the white vest. Criminy. Okay, we're back. I'm pretty sure that's it for the Dark Realm. Oh no, there's one more area. Alright, it can't be that bad. You say clueless. What the frick? Okay, it's actually not that bad. It's actually just a frickin' cluster of morons here. Man, what I wouldn't give for the Shippu right here. Shippu goes crazy. I might actually want to use the Chigo because it swings around me. It's a little bit slower, but it gets the job done. There we go. Ouch, I'm taking quite a bit of damage. Ouch, I couldn't deflect critical there because he hit me. Okay, this sucks. Man. Let's use the medicine. And then we can probably use the Tenso here, because I think the Chigo is just too slow. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm saying it as well as my American tongue can muster. If anyone who speaks fluent Japanese can tell me the correct way to pronounce it, I'm all ears. Frick these guys. I hate him so much. It's gonna cost me all of my arrows. And we're all out of normal arrows. We still have one guy. Get down here, you goon. It's downright cruel making it so that, like, I have to waste my gosh darn... I gotta wait for him to do this garbage. And now I get all the red souls from this. Ah, splendid. It also gave me some HP. Alright, and that is the end of the Dark Realm. Let's bounce. And we saved our magic just in case we have to get anything else. Fortunately, this is just about the end of Semenosuke's trial. Semenosuke doesn't have to do anything else. At least in this area. Because this is pretty much the end of where Semenosuke's journey is. Now we just head all the way back, give the red disc to Jacques, and from there, we can fight the boss. And once we fight the boss, we can end the episode. Alright, let's not... Let me see. Well, let's give the red disc to Jacques. Let's warp. Whew. And now we can save, and we're gonna fight a boss in just a second. So one last time, I promise, we use the white vest. Oh, I don't have any Akko sprites. I guess it saves them between the two, huh? I'll find more Akko sprites later, because I do want the yellow vest. Okay, we're back. And now, for the final time, let's save. And let's beat the boss. Eventually, I should do the training. I'll do the training another time, because I know there's special rewards. I've never actually beaten everything. Do I want to go through the effort of finding all of the vests so I can get the true ending? Because one of the vests is really friggin' difficult to get, which is the black vest. So tell you what, if I manage to get all the other vests, because I believe there's not that many of them left. Let me see. There's only 3, one of which is the black vest, the orange vest, and I think the purple vest as well. So there's only 3 more, and I have all of them. And I'm pretty sure I've gotten every other vest in the area. So if I get all of the vests, I can get the true ending, which isn't particularly anything special, but it's the true ending that happens at the end of the game, and it'd be really nice if I could try to get it. That, unfortunately, requires me to do some shenanigans in the training, which I don't like. But I'll do it for you, if I can.
What's it saying?
I think it's telling us to leave.
So, it's the guard dog.
Alright, here we go. It's the guard dog. Now, when we did this fight the last time, I didn't have the I didn't have the maxed out, I didn't have the maxed out, like, flame sword. Or flame whip, rather. Ow, I can't. Ah, get me out of here! So I don't entirely know how to get rid of the... because it seems to not flinch all that much when using magic, but maybe... Okay, we can absorb souls now. Except if it charges at us, but he missed, so it's fine. This is gonna be a whole lot easier, isn't it? Uh-oh. Whoops! I need to be equipping the red vest, because I want to maximize my... I want to be able to maximize my soul count. I think once I've cracked its armor, because its armor is going to break eventually. Oh, it slammed into something, I guess. I don't even know what it slammed into. Ouch! Right, it can do that. I forgot, it does that. Okay, we just need to keep it going. It's all charged up now. Nope. Eventually we are going to do this boss fight again, spoiler alert. But, fun fact, we're going to end up doing it with Siminosuke, who, fun fact, does not have a whip, and we have to dodge it manually. Alright, let's lightning it to death. And it's dead. Nice. Okay, before I actually ended up dying there and I had to use my Oni powers, so... I'm definitely more of a gamer now than I was before.
Not good. Run.
Here we go. Get me the frick out of here. Alright. Ouch. I actually have magic now, so I can use the Hoyosai and clear the path. It didn't reach him. Alright. Oh, new thing. Nice, normal arrows. We do need those. And ladies and gentlemen, we've cleared the area. My capture is still running. You have everything. It's fine. Ay, ay, ay.
No more underwater adventures from me.
I wonder where the train's heading.
If I had any luck, it would go straight to Henri.
Jacques,
Damn monsters. They'll take everything worth living for.
that's why Saminosuke and you are both fighting them.
Yeah, you're right. I'm getting some rest. Why don't you check on Seminosuke?
I will. Saminosuke!
I guess a bit of a continuity error. She couldn't teleport. Well,
Ow.
He took a Genma train that he happened to find. Maybe there is one in this time too.
Let's see what we can find.
I guess she couldn't time travel. She can't time travel when she's in here, so technically she wasn't in here, so she could time travel. I guess that makes sense. But I suppose it means she won't be able to time travel until we get out of here. Alright. We've gotten through the stage. All that's left is getting through the stage with Seminosuke, which we will do in the next episode My god, I've recorded this frickin' twice. I don't want to do this again. We're an hour in. Most of it will be cut out. Frickin', I'm Game Master 1000. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see more of these, you could like and subscribe. Be my Gamelan today. And peace out.